morning.
Shall we talk this morning?
Someone's knocking at the door.
Hello guys, I'm the lady in that video. I'm just making this video to tell everyone that I'm alright and everyone is alright. The children are fine. Choma is fine. Chizaram is fine. The police came and we sorted it out. They only asked that he leaves the house for now. That he leaves the house for now. And yeah, you guys wouldn't know what it feels like, but yeah, I saw a lot of comments, and I wanted to take down the video, but it was already late. And to those of you who are bashing me and saying a lot of things, you never know what it feels like. And to you it might be nothing, but I am me, and that's fine. I just want you guys to know everybody's fine, and that's what matters now. Yeah, that's it. Hello everyone, the lady in that video, and this is Choma. We've done this off camera, and but we just decided to do it on camera, just so that people can be at rest from the video that is going on out there. I have accepted Choma as my daughter, and I'm really, really sorry for putting her out there. I'm very, very sorry. I didn't mean to. It was out of anger, and I know that the anger was not targeted at her. And I am very, very sorry. I'm not ashamed to say I'm sorry to her, because she is my daughter, and I will treat her just like I'm going to treat my own children. And I love her so much. And yeah, I promise to treat her right. Stand up. I promise to treat her right. She's going to stay here with me. And I've just decided to say this to everyone. Thank you.
Alright guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. How far is too far when it comes to content creation? Now, the reason I'm asking this is because I had already done a video reacting to her initial, screaming and that video. And then days after, the two videos I just posted came out. Like this one where she was talking about, okay, the police came around, they've told him to stay away from the house, and Choma is her daughter, she takes her as her daughter, she was just upset, which is understandable. But now it's, on the video, you're seeing her thumbnail or what's the call, her handle. So is this content creation? Because if you're really, really upset, you wouldn't even want people to know your actual page, to go and start looking at your family, or going to, you won't want your privacy to be further invaded. Guys, let me know your thoughts, because this draws us back to how much content creation is changing. Okay, people are beginning to do all sorts of things in the name of, I need to blow. And I feel upset. I won't even lie. Guys, let me know your thoughts. On this particular video, you see there was a part that Choma literally passed her back. And then the way she eyed the girl, I'm like, is this one still content? Guys, let me know your thoughts. So the video you're going to be watching, of course, is my reaction to her initial video talking about these kind of things that people face, because here in Canada, believe it or not, whether she's making a content or whatever, people literally face these things here, and some of them do not want to come out. Like, some of them have gone through hell, in terms of husband bringing side chick, husband bringing girlfriend, husband bringing second wife, and you're the one funding the lifestyle and all of that. So this video is going to be very helpful touching all that part. But my first question, if this was all a prank, how far is too far? Now guys, sit back, grab your coke, grab your popcorn, and let us dive right into the video. Hi guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel, Trigger Acid Darling. Thank you guys so much for clicking on it again. If you're new to this channel, please consider subscribing. And to my OGs, you know what to do. Like this video, comment down below, let me know. Gang. Now, on today's video, I'm going back into a topic that kind of blew this channel up when it comes to reacting to, social issues and the rest of it. I did a video a while ago, a long time ago, and that was covering I think a lady that was using handkerchief to turn on a bright head and the rest of it. And I used to always do these reports when it comes to trending topics. So when I saw it today, I'm like, you know what, let's get back to this. Let's give Two-Face and Natasha a break, because this particular topic really broke my heart. As somebody that lives in Canada, one of the things that people get to face when it comes to children, bringing nieces and nephews, you need a help and all of that. I believe that the couple in the video, I stand corrected, of course, they live in the UK. Now, if you hear any noise, they are doing construction. Spring is here, so all of a sudden, all the construction, they have to finish it before. I live in Calgary. Before you wake up, snow has started falling. So now that we are going to be having a sunny week, I think they're working on the pavements along the road. Okay, so just bear with us. Let's watch this video and let's discuss.
Did you tell me she was your daughter? Did you tell me she was your daughter? Did you tell me she was your daughter?
Why is the camera?
You told me she was your niece. You bloody liar.
Man, you go do no camera.
Get out.
Man, you go do
What one year? And you may post here.
camera.
You may post here. People will know you for who you are. People will know you for who you are. You a devil. You a devil. People will know you for who you are. Get out of this house. Get out of this house. Choma, leave this house.
There's nothing.
Choma, leave this house.
Leave alone.
Choma, leave this house. Choma, leave this house. Choma, leave this house. Mommy, ba. Mommy, leave this place. Leave this place.
No, she's not.
Leave this house. Leave here.
Come.
Children, go upstairs. All of you go upstairs. Go upstairs, children. All of you go upstairs. Choma, leave my house. Leave my house. Leave it alone. Leave it alone. Calm down. Leave me. I don't care. Someone is knocking. I don't care. Idiot. I don't care. You are an idiot. People will know you. People will know you. Mommy, Ramaga. I don't care. I don't care. Who's knocking? Who is at the door? Leave me alone. I don't care even if it's neighbors. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me. Come out of my way. 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 This is this. I'm going to tear all of your clothes. I will tear every of your clothes. I will tear every of your clothes. Leave me alone. Leave me. Leave me. I don't care. Is she your daughter? Is she your daughter or not? Is she your daughter? You lied to me. You bloody liar.
Alright guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. My question of the day is, do you think her anger was justified? Do you think her anger was justified? Most of these things happen without, cameras. I have a lot of stories. Like on my other channel, if you have not already, please make sure to subscribe to my other channel where I cover the immigration side and my life here in Canada, which is Acid Darling Vlogs. While I would say her anger is justified, I want us to look at some certain parameters that must have transpired. You cannot say everything and we'll maybe flow with everything from just watching a short clip. And also remember that the man knows that he was, being filmed. So he was also trying to be careful with the things he's saying. The kids were there. Her younger kids were there. Her mom was there. So this happened in the living room. The daughter in question was there. Okay, from just looking at the video, the girl, that's the daughter in question, that the man's daughter, looks a lot older than her kids. Okay, and meaning he may have fathered the child before getting married to her. You see, let's just lead with that. The age of the child. Remember a popular celebrity, Ubi Franklin. Ubi Franklin got married to Lillian Esoro, and I think at the early points, their marriage did not get up to 1 year. Why? Because she found out he had a daughter before their wedding. Some women do not mind. For some women or some men, that is an information that you should not hide. That is an information that you should not, under any circumstance, hide. Why this is important is because let the person know, so that I know what I'm getting into. Many women, as far as first, I know that a lot of people say gender it doesn't really matter, boy or girl, a child is a child. Many women, I do not think, will feel a type of way if it's a girl. It's weird. Some people will be like, oh, you have a daughter, like, okay, fine. But if it was a boy, she feels a bit threatened. And then if maybe she has kids, the first is a girl, the second is a girl, she starts, hyperventilating. She wants to give birth to the boy. If she's building with you, she's afraid because you have a son, that you've told her about. Guys, let me know your thoughts if you agree with this, because my issue personally will be, she could have picked a day when her own kids were in school, and maybe the girl in question. Why? Because this outburst in front of little children, it stays in their mind. It creates a concept. Now, for the older child, it will affect her. She knows you didn't accept her and the rest of it's not your fault. Yeah, it's 100% the father's fault. However, it creates something in her mind. It creates something in her mind that is beyond what anybody can imagine. It's different for different people. Like if they were like 3 children, the way the 3 children that were rejected will react is different. Now, for your own kids, it has also formed a thought in their mind that this is not our full sister, or that kind of thing. Like, my mother really shouted, and children are very smart. They'll go to school and they will discuss and say different things, okay? And another point was her mom was there. So I'm thinking the older lady in the living room was her mom. I believe the mom was also trying to calm her down. Guys, do you think that this is a situation? I know that it's just hypothetical. Do you think this is a situation where you yourself, you can be calm? And then at some point, neighbors started knocking the door. I don't know the kind of complex they were living in, and if the walls were thin, with the way she was screaming, of course people would be agitated. They may even call the cops. Why was she leading with sending the girl out or screaming on the guy? As somebody that lives here, initially Nigerians would be like, the reason why we are not marrying early is because Nigeria has failed us and the rest of them. No, here now, men and women struggle together and bring resources. So when they bring these resources, her money is as more like, maybe the house is actually her house, or even if it's not her house, being that it's in a foreign country, she holds a lot of stake in the house. She has kids there. So if at all this blows up, the husband will leave. That's the truth. So I saw some comments where people were like, why is she shouting, leave my house, leave my house? Is it not also the man's house? It might not be as easy as you guys think, and that's the reality about the West. Because when it comes to back-to-back funding, bills are split. Sometimes 50-50, sometimes even more. If let's say the husband is not working, or maybe he moved back to Nigeria or whatever, I don't also know the antics. So maybe in bringing this lady, which is his daughter, she had to sign documents, put in her passport and put in different things, pay money, because she's thinking is his niece. If she comes, she can also assist me with the children and, different things. When it comes to immigration and bringing a relative, and do not ever feel, I feel like this woman's own blew up because it was, on social media. I have heard stories like that. In fact, the daughter on his light, there's a guy that, of course, he's married, he has kids here. He brought his girlfriend and said it's his cousin, it's his sister. brought her from Nigeria. He doesn't have money, has been paying her school fees. It's the wife that's been paying, rented a house for her, and will be going from his home to the girl's place, his home to the girl's place. If they explain the things that happen here, you say it's a lie. So, guys, let me know your thoughts. Let's read up some comments. Somebody said, check all her posts on TikTok. Or who is on TikTok? And see if you will see any of Chioma's photos. She didn't even accept her as her husband's niece, traumatizing the poor girl cause her father's sins. And that father is really useless. I feel bad for the poor girl. Wow. Okay, so the lady is on. It means this Chioma has been around for a long time. See, first of all, I feel the dad really failed his daughter, because you must not bring her if you know, like, the situation will be toxic for her. For her mental health, I know most times you say, oh, we are doing this for the child, and let's say maybe the situation she was facing in Nigeria was really bad. Before bringing her, you would have told the wife. I'm telling you the gospel truth. Like, there is no way you would have been able to get away with saying that she was your niece. Like, how long was that lie going to fly? And how did she discover this thing? I feel like that would have been the best. Like, let's say she has gotten her visa. She has gotten everything. Now tell your wife the things. Let us go back and forth. Let us shift her travel dates. It's a girl. I'm telling you that she will get angry, slap you, and maybe you had her when you were in college or something. And you know, this kind of children that maybe you went to impregnate somebody, you now took the child, your mom now started taking care of the child. So when she came to marry you, she saw the child in your house and thought probably it's your brother's child, or maybe your youngest sister or something. Or maybe she didn't see the child in your house, the child was with her mom. Some families are big. These children come up. Guys, let me know your thoughts. I cannot even say her feelings are valid or not valid, because the extent of betrayal is directly proportional to how much she has given into the marriage, into her family, into building, into that trust level. The thing with trust is when it's broken now, you cannot now tell the person who you broke the person's trust how to act. You did something bad. Let's flip the script now. If it was a lady that hid her child, how would the husband react? If it was a lady that hid her child, how would the husband react? Brought him all the way, all these plenty things, how would the husband react? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Another person said, stop for a second and imagine if the woman brought her nephew to live with them and the husband finds out the nephew is her son. That's the same thing I'm saying, because I'm not even going to tell them, okay, react like this or don't react like this. But the truth is, both of them will feel, see, if the husband started throwing things and was breaking me personally, I'll come here and do a video and say I understand his side. The same way I can understand her side. The only thing is that her reaction has created something in that girl. I get that you are not going to say, oh, am I responsible for her feeling? But it's her father you face. It's her father you face. This whole thing is not on her. You know, it's not on her. It's the man that you married, that you gave, you said vows to trust and whatever. That's the person you're going to face. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Somebody said, if you have not experienced this level of betrayal, you won't understand how this woman feels. Her emotions are very valid. Shout out to, I don't know, I think Honest Bunch podcast. They interviewed, what's his name? Testimony Jagger. And Testimony said when his mom got married, she carried all her children to the new marriage. Because imagine now, like he gave an example that when his mother was getting married, she carried her children. So right now his own father is late and his stepfather is alive. His stepfather was of course younger because his father was older. That is his stepfather that is enjoying him. So all the children the lady gave birth to, after that his mom gave birth to with the stepfather, all of them are living with him. The stepfather is on salary. The stepfather, because he chose to marry a woman with her children. There are many men out here that are marrying mother, like, okay, let's even use social media. Offset and Cardi B matter. She has 3 children with one guy. She has boyfriend, serious boyfriend that is like with your 3 children. Oh, there was one funny reel that somebody was like, will you date a lady with a child? And somebody was like, I'll date a lady with a husband. Some people are what's her name? Cash Doll. Cash Doll is in a relationship. 2 children. Is it 1? Is it 2? Is it 10? You can just be reciting. There are people the story we've been following, which was the Annie Two-Face matter, his first baby mama, Pero has 4 children. She has 1, then she had 3 with Two-Face. She's married. She has 4 children. She's married. The 4 children, 1 with 1 guy, 3 with Two-Face, and she saw somebody that will marry her. So why will you even hide the children? That is come on. I feel so bad because and this is also another thing with women. Where's Chioma's mother? Maybe she's a young girl. Maybe they are not too advantaged. Maybe they women, work on yourself. Let somebody not treat your daughter like this. Work on yourself. I get from her own side though. I'm only saying that if I'm Chioma's mom, no way. Like, if that girl is going to live with her stepmother or whatever, the woman has to be aware. Or leave my daughter with me. Let me find a way that she comes to UK. At least she lives with someone else, or I come there or something, because there are some things that no matter the good education or whatever you think the environment is going to do, self-esteem is major. Living here, even in Canada with my son, his education is important, but his self-esteem, how he sees himself, I do not want anybody to tamper with that. So imagine a young girl like that growing up in a household where she got publicly, not even just her stepmother using phone, publicly, and she's like a teenage age, she's really tall. So let's say she's on social media, she has friends, everybody's laughing at her, imagine her self-esteem. And now she grows up, there's one boy that just comes and says sweet little nothings, and then she falls. Like, guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section. It's such a chaotic case. Everybody has different things to say. Of course, the man really betrayed his wife's trust. I can hear her cry. The man really betrayed her trust. Uncle, you had years. Listen to me. If, let's say, you want a situation whereby you don't want to tell her till the girl get the visa, no, fine. When she gets it, listen, you would have said it. You would have said, so that if she throws you out, at least it's only you and your daughter. The child is innocent though. The child is innocent. Some people are saying, is it the woman that is paying rent? I feel like it's the Western world, knowing fully well that she married him and she has, kids. Of course, he's going to go out. He's going to leave the house and all of that. In terms of priority placement, you put your child in danger. How would you have a child, this kind of child, and you put her in harm's way, so to speak? That would be the word. You put your own daughter in harm's way. For what? And then even if they settle this matter, you and your husband on a settle, on a love up, you have damaged Chioma's self-esteem. Are you aware? There's no win-win in this case. That's why I say, okay, knowing when to raise it would have been a good issue. Let's say the kids are in school and you scream and you shout, so that when you people finally forgive yourself or not forgive yourself, at least you didn't vent what you should be venting on the person that you vowed with, on the innocent girl. Guys, let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. As usual, I remain your girl, Asi Darling. Let's keep it interactive. Make sure to like a comment that you resonate with, so it comes up in the chat box, and all of us we can benefit from it, okay? Check out my other videos. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye, guys.